so far, and yet you're so easy to beat.
Doing very well so far. Sorry, leader, I'm not that easy to beat. It's just when you summon in health. And
You lash out, but it means nothing.
hopefully, if I'm extremely careful and avoid all of your attacks, or near enough all of them,
You've been lucky. Your luck now ends.
even the blue boys won't be able to save you. They won't be able to dish out enough damage to wipe away my health bar
Can you beat us all?
before I can wreck you. Okay, I'm also going to try something different here as well. I've mostly been focusing on just finding the real leader, but let's see if we get anything at all if I actually wreck his clones. Did I regain health there? Yes, okay, they do drop health. Ah, damn it. Well, that would have made my previous runs a little easier. Yeah, so they sometimes drop health. Not every time, but sometimes.
Serve me or die.
Alright, now that I know that, and I've got full health after knocking down way over a third, almost half of the leader's health, I'm feeling very good about this run. And I've managed to avoid his huge sweeping laser attack once again. So, yeah,
It's so rare to feel it.
this should go wonderfully. Maybe. Soon as the blue boys come in, that's all gonna change.
Meet your destiny.
Okay, are you gonna do... nope, not doing his huge sweeping attack just yet. Oh, but he may have taken off a chunk of my health, but he summoned in some clones, so this is a good chance to restore that health, especially when they drop the big green orbs and not the tiny little ones that the blue boys offer when I take them out. Yeah, there we go, back to full health. Man, should have figured that out earlier. Would have made my previous runs a hell of a lot easier. Might have even managed to beat the leader already. Oh well, I know now. Yeah, you start unleashing the huge laser beam of death, and I will happily and comfortably avoid it. Yeah, just need to be careful. Just hang back, hide behind cover. Once he finishes, run on out, start hitting him again. Okay, I'm screwing up a bit here. Let's stop that. Let's stop trying to fight him normally. I just need to do 1 billion ground pounds. That's all I need to do. Just jump in the air and do 1 billion ground pounds. Hey, and once again, I've lost some health now. What's that crazy sound effect in the background? Just going off over and over. Alright, now it's stopped. Yeah, he may have knocked off a chunk of my health, but once again, he's helpfully summoned in a bunch of constructs. And even though they are just psychic constructs, they drop health for some reason. So yeah, thanks a lot, leader. You're basically helping me. Back to full health, and we've more or less wrecked the leader. Taken out his first health bar. So now the blue boys will soon start coming in. Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try throwing these guys. Yeah, there we go. So unlike when I'm grabbing hold of objects, Hulk has invincibility frames when he's grabbing hold of enemies and lifting them up above him. So yeah, a good 1.5 seconds where I'm invulnerable. So yeah, I'm just going to do this. Going to pick them up and throw them at each other, whilst avoiding the leader's attacks. Yeah, there we go. They're not getting the chance to send out a flurry of radiation attacks. And now I'll jump back into cover. Yeah, there we go. They took out barely any of my health. So if I keep that up... Okay, yep. Almost almost forgot. Now the leader starts sending out spirals of energy after having done that huge sweeping attack. He isn't completely disabled just yet. He's still able to launch out a couple more beams before he's incapacitated. Okay, blue guys. I know how to deal with you now. Just throw you at each other. Run around to avoid... Damn it! Damn it! Run around to hopefully avoid the leader's attacks before I can get close to you again and grab hold of you, get those invincibility frames, and throw you at your buddy. Oh, I thought I grabbed hold of him then. I guess not. Alright, one down. And now that they're not doing absolutely tons of damage to me, the small, tiny little health pickups they drop are definitely appreciated. Not like when they're taking out like half of my health at once and then dropping a little health pickup. No, this is much better. Okay, I know your game. You're trying to, yeah, lure me out. Before you do another massive sweeping attack. Oh, and yeah, now he's incapacitated, so sometimes he launches out 2 or 3 or 4 extra jolts of energy. Sometimes, as soon as he's done that sweeping attack, he's immediately worn out. And, oh, okay. Blue guys, yeah, need to remember, blue guys will be popping in the background every now and then. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. As long as I keep grabbing hold of them and just chucking them at their friends over and over, this will all be fine. Okay. So I'm feeling better about this run, even though I still haven't gotten his health down to, like, the most I have done before. I'm definitely feeling better about the run. So I think we're going to do it this time, with any luck. Sorry, buddy. I'm fully aware of your tricks. It's just when your friends come in and my attention is divvied up and there's just blasts of green and orange all over the place, that's when it gets a bit hectic. But now that I've figured out the easy way to deal with these guys, if I can get close enough, is to grab them and throw them at each other. Oh, and if you'd like to knock your enemies, your friends over with your attacks leader, that would be fine by me. Ah, there we go. Tons of health. And now I've gotten his health down more than I ever have before. So yeah, I definitely think this is the one. Oh yeah, I'll just wait.
Can you escape?
I'll just lazily wait behind here in cover whilst you go crazy. That's fine by me. Alright, no extra bolts of energy. Almost got hit there. And whenever he does the grab, I'm mostly just getting lucky and I just happen to be further away from him. But yeah, that's how to stop that attack from landing. Just run away. Oh god, don't screw up right at the end when leader has barely any health left. Oh god, don't screw up. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm getting so close that I'm panicking now. Right, you take him. Just get rid of another tiny fraction of your health. And don't screw up. Alright, I think I'm safe. I think we've done it. Oh, thank God. Thank God that's over. I really didn't want to have to do all of that again. damn it, so he just teleports out. He doesn't really get any sort of comeuppance. Okay, well either there's another level where we chase him as he's teleporting all over the place, or we might just be loading into credits. Oh, and yeah, man, it's difficult to describe that fight. It was somehow simultaneously really heart-pounding and energetic and worrying, as well as tedious. Just having to jump back and forth, doing ground pounds, hiding behind things. Oh. But eventually, we finally beat him. It just took, what, like 10 minutes, that one fight? Freehold is collapsing. Get out. There are multiple routes, but only one way out. The leader's army will do anything to bury you alive. Well, okay, I'm still playing on hard. Not sure how that will work out once I come up against the leader's army, but seeing as the entire place is collapsing, oh, maybe these guys will just turn around and start running away. Okay, every man for himself. Everyone's just trying to survive. What are you talking about, mission brief? They're not doing all they can to stop me. They're saving their own hides. Yeah, kind of like at the end of Spider-Man on the PS1. This should be heart-pounding. It should be one hit, one kill. As soon as you make a mistake, you're wrecked. So yeah, still playing on hard to emphasize that. Well, okay, let's... Oh, jeez! Christ! Alright, platform's giving way. Oh boy. Yeah. If Hulk is buried under millions of tons worth of rock, I think that should do him in. Oh, god damn it, Madman. How did you end up being the main guy?
I just cleaned up this place.
Okay, well, at least doesn't have full health. I don't think I did any damage to him with that attack. Oh, Christ, look at all my health just suddenly gone. What the hell was that? Well, good job I am still playing on hard then. But yeah, Madman, how the hell did you wind up being the big boss for the entire game? This is what, my third fight against you? How are you so... Jeez! How many times did you hit me over the course of that fight? Like 5 times and I was done? Damn. Oh, okay. I guess we end up back here if we fail. Alright then, just need to run through the gauntlet before we can get to the boss fight. Luckily there's not much to actually contend with on this gauntlet. Enemies just run away from me. There's boulders trying to smack me in the head, and there's a collapsible platform. Easy. Oh, and now I'm going to get hit by everything for being so smug. But yeah, very, very strange. Madman ending up being the ultimate boss of the game, having to fight against him 3 times. Alright, looks like I'm always going to get hit at least once. Rock bouncing off my head. Yeah, fighting against Madman 3 times. So much screen time for him. I thought Ravage was supposed to be the big boss behind everything. Oh, and he's only got 1 eye now. Oh, poor guy. Okay, let's get to wrecking him, especially when he does so much damn damage. Oh, but luckily, seems like... Oh, there we go, we knocked him off. Do I finally get to see if... No, he just jumps back. Okay. It would be so good if I could just completely cheat my way through a fight like that. Just as soon as you knock the big bad boss off the arena, he's done. yeah, it seems like I'm doing tons of damage. So he's doing a bunch of damage to me, but I'm also doing tons of damage to him. And looks like my rage meter is going crazy. Just restoring it really, really fast. Ooh, got lucky there. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Okay, is one tiny slither of health. And it's gone. One last hurrah. Oh, I thought it was kind of implied that he was trapped under those rocks and he was just going to die. I guess not. So all the bad guys make it out. No real comeuppance for them. They're free to fight another day.
The keys to the Gamma Kingdom.
And Banner just walks off into the distance. Okay, so that was Hulk. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Obviously, Hulk Ultimate Destruction is infinitely better, but then again, Hulk Ultimate Destruction is infinitely better than a lot of games. But yeah, this was pretty damn good. And if you decide to get this game, play through it, I'd recommend playing through the vast majority of it on easy. Use a cheat code to level select, so you don't have to just play through the game twice. You can just use the level select to go to whatever level you want, and yeah, play through most of it on easy and have another save for playing through the Banner missions, although I don't think that really matters too much, playing through the Banner stealth missions. It's mostly just for his health. But yeah, play through those on hard, and the supervillain boss fights, those on hard as well. Although for the later bosses you may want to lower the difficulty to medium, so you've still got a free reign of moves you can use out and not just be limited to using the same jump and slam into the ground attacks over and over again, because yeah, those were definitely the way to go. I can't see how you could just stand mono a mono against some of those super tough enemies and have fun with it. You just have to use the same moves over and over again, run away. Oh, yeah, a little bit tedious, but still heart-pounding and exhilarating at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this. Join me next time for when I go through the bonuses of this game, showing off the costumes, maybe some of the challenges that are available. Not entirely certain. I'll look through all that this game has to offer. And then I'll be moving on to another game that has been recommended to me, X-Men Legends. So, until then, leave me suggestions for any other superhero type games you'd like to see me play. And as always, bye for now.